fazia besta aqui no meu mocó. Quero fazer contato, engrossar o caldo do mocotó, descarregar direto pro oco da cabeça. Neurônios descontrolados, é nóis e tá ligado. Então deixa cair, compacto, que eu só quero ouvir. Compacto, sossegado, compacto, um fino, um raro. Compacto, que eu só quero ouvir. Compacto, então deixa cair. Compacto, sossegadinho. Compacto, em eletricidade. Se abrir, é nóis e bote fé. Então deixa cair, compacto, que eu só quero ouvir.
My name is Renee Schultz, and I'm here because I believe that we need to continue to wage peace and not glorify war, such as they're doing behind these gates in the park.
Okay.
Alma, you got to talk. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Alma.
Why,
One more to go.
the gendarme said we have to be out of here by...
Come on. Dave, she's going to talk to you. Come on.
Oh, come up here, Alma.
Come on.
Come here.
Come on.
Gendarme says we have to be out of here by 1:45. Carl negotiated, and I guess 2 o'clock is our deadline. So we have to say and do what we need to say and do by 2 o'clock. Otherwise, what's going to happen if we're not out of here?
Well, I think they're going to, they said that that guy with that colored shirt with the pineapples
Was he wearing
on,
a sidearm?
no sidearm, but he said he's going to shackle your feet and your arms and put you in a full Nelson and drag you and put you in that van over there.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad,
Yeah.
as long as it's you and not me. You know.
Would you invite Alma up here to
Okay,
speak?
come on.
You might have to come up here beside her.
Okay, come here, Bill. Come here, Bill.
No, I'm staying.
Come here. I know you. Come here.
We know you're shy, but we're all friends, and we want to know what you have to say.
Are they still in?
And besides, she's
Hi,
literally feeling
I'm
it.
Alma from Philippines.
Well, you cook the food.
No. You.
She took the Pledge of
So
Resistance.
thank you so much for you come here and thank you everything.
No, thank you.
Let's hear it for Alma's food.
Thank you, Alma.
Is there a name for this?
An army
Carl?
marches on its stomach, and
What's
that
the-
includes
what's the
peace
name
on
of
it.
That's right.
Like lumpia Shanghai.
Lumpia Shanghai.
But
Lumpia
I
Shanghai.
did not put oil, so I put
Or
in the grill machine.
Filipino burritos.
It's
The Filipino burritos, right? Is that?
yeah, it's good if hot because like that
It's
crispy.
straight off the grill. It's nice, but you know, it's even nicer.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
right.
I thought it was really refreshing to stand like this.
Yeah,
It's good just like this.
Yeah, very good.
it's not oily.
Yeah,
Okay,
right, real light.
it's open mic time, and
I
since
can
you're in
taste the love.
camera there, why don't you be the first one to say what's on your mind there, James?
Okay, you
I
gotta
know you
stand.
have your
You gotta
mouth
stand
full.
over there.
Why don't we start with Carl? Because my mouth's
No, I already talked.
Well, so all of them. Do you have any questions for anybody that Carl might be able to answer? I got a question for anybody who wants to respond to it. Does anybody see any similarities between what's been going on in Iraq and Afghanistan and Vietnam?
Endless nature.
I have.
Okay. Lori, what do you think?
I think the endless nature of it is very similar between Afghanistan and Iraq and Vietnam. I think the disregard for troops is also similar. I think the keeping the people out of the loop of that conversation, any productive conversation to change the focus or change the direction. I think that is very similar.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differences, we have no draft.
Right.
Therefore, we have very little resistance within the military and without.
Could I add something to that?
Sure.
I think we do have a draft, but we call I call it the poverty draft.
Right, exactly. Absolutely.
Because most of the people, including my grandsons, were of low income or lower middle income.
Trying to find a way to go to college.
Absolutely, yeah. You want to go to college, son? Sign here. Although I heard only 16% of veterans coming back are able to really get to college. 16%, that's pathetic.
I just would say one similarity I see is just, you know, and I don't know the right word, but the elitist, you know, mentality of Americans, and our culture is better, and we're going to go over there and make them a democracy because that's the way, and so I see.
Make them the way we are,
right.
because
make
we're
them the way
great.
we are because their culture and their history can't stand up to ours.
Yeah.
Shame.
I see some similarities in that the only, I'm not a historian, Jack, you might be able to help me with this, but I don't know of any people in the planet Earth, except for the Vietnamese and the Afghan Pushtun warriors, that have not been defeated. A lot of people say that Genghis Khan defeated the people of Afghanistan. That's not true. You know, I was there. I was in Peshawar, and the people there told me, the Pushtun people told me, when Genghis Khan came through, they made him pay tribute to go through the Khyber Pass and to come back through. You know, and he intermarried with a lot of people around there. His people, there's a lot of Khans in that region, but our sense of history is so skewed that we would think that we could go over there and knock these people off. The Chinese have been trying to knock off the Vietnamese for thousands of years, you know, and no people in the whole world, no empire in the world has ever conquered the Pushtun people, autonomous people, you know, so it goes to figure. I mean, so I guess the similarity is that we haven't learned we still haven't learned history, legal history.
What about casualties? Any similarity?
Starting to be
with the numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers are starting to match.
Yeah.
People don't even pay attention.
I don't
to
think
that
the
anymore.
government's being honest with the numbers.
Huh? How many people were killed in Vietnam?
About
250.
Are Vietnamese considered people?
50, well, America's 52,864
Yeah.
now or something.
So I ask again, are Vietnamese considered people?
Certainly. Millions were killed in Vietnam.
$1.5 million?
What is it, 1.5 million or 2 million people in Vietnam? What was the casualty figure?
How many in Korea? Talk about your forgotten war.
no clue.
Wow.
Right.
About 2 million
Wow, really? In
Koreans
Korea
killed,
there were 2 million?
Cambodians, Laotians. So we're pretty good at killing people.
Well,
Damn good.
We're real good at killing brown folks.
Yes,
Yeah.
brown people.
There's another similarity I just thought of. You know, we've already changed presidents, and we've already changed parties, and they both are running the same kind of war.
Same
All right, we did that in Vietnam.
Yep.
We replaced the Democrat with the Republican. The war went on. Now we replaced it.
Yeah.
This time we replaced the Republican with the Democrat. It doesn't seem to make much difference.
Yeah.
I don't think our political system is set up to really care what the people think about it. As you said, I think it's the elites that really run this war for their own agendas and try their best and pretty successfully to ignore what the people really think about this.
Right.